felt like we had energy and fire. I mean, hats off to them. They made plays, and we just wasn't there in position. That's all that is. We knew Roderick was going to play. We knew he was going to be the quarterback, and our whole game plan was just be gap sound, and just play assignment football. So, I mean, we didn't really have an eye on anybody. I mean, everybody had a job to do, and that was pretty much the game plan. Everybody do their job, and we should have been successful. I mean, at that point, it was a tie game, and, you know, I mean, defensively, we wanted to score. So that was our mindset. Get on the board. Safety, you know, if anything, you know, they putting it again. So that was our whole mindset, and we just didn't get the job done. I mean, we talk about being dogs all the time, and, you know, football, the ball ain't going to always go your way. So, I mean, they made a play, and, you know, our whole mindset at that time was, you know, next down, next play. You know, it's over with. And we just didn't get it done.
We had a great game plan going in, and O-line did an amazing job. Receivers as well, doing blocking on the perimeter, running guys off. And we just executed our game plan really well. And I think in the second half, they came out and gave us a couple different looks, and we still had a great game plan, and it came down to execution. And, you know, at times we just didn't execute, and can't win games if we're not executing. Yeah, we just never really got in a rhythm, I think. Like I said, it comes down to execution. We had a great game plan, and there were just times where we put ourselves in bad positions, and that's not a very good key for success there. It was a long run, and I had a lot of adrenaline being early in the game. There was a lot of adrenaline pumping, and got to the sidelines after the series was over, and man, I realized how much it kind of took out of me. It took me a while to get recovered, but offensive line did a great job opening holes, and yeah, they made the play for me. I think our defense played great tonight. I mean, we just left them on the field too long. We had too many 3-and-outs on offense, and, you know, eventually your defense is going to wear down if you can't execute on offense. So give it to those guys. They played, in my opinion, extremely well. Like you said, stopping a very talented offense, and, you know, we didn't execute on offense on our side of the ball, so they were on the field a little bit too long, and I think it just, at the end of the day, just won.
They made plays. We didn't make plays. I thought defensively we played really well. All the way up until that 98 drive, that 98, 99-yard drive kind of took the wind out of us, but we couldn't do anything offensively there in the second half at all. And, you know, they did what they wanted to do. You know, they were more physical than we were. You know, we couldn't get off press coverage. We just, and in a game like that, it's going to be 50-50, and sometimes guys just got to go make plays. I mean, JB made a couple plays there. We're able to get him loose, but just never were able to get any type of consistency in the second half. You know, first half we really felt pretty good about it, honestly, because we were moving the ball, and I thought our tempo was bothering them. And then they made an adjustment and you know, started going one high safety on us, so we decided to, you know, we got to be able to throw the football right there, and we just weren't efficient at doing that. And then we got behind, and, you know, once you get behind and they're a ball control offense, so it begins to make you a little bit antsy. You know, I mean, we got to be able to put it in down there, and at the same time, you know, we're kicking an extra point. I mean, it's, you know, I mean, we got to be able to be a lot more efficient with kicking the ball. I mean, we're going to have to kick some field goals, man. I mean, I know I like to go for it. You guys know I like to as well, but again, that's not the sole reason. There's a lot of plays we left out there just on that drive alone. So it's a tough one, because really the score's not indicative of how that game played out. Unfortunately, it just kind of got away from us there in the fourth quarter, and frustration begins to set in. Because our kids played hard and they were ready to play. That's the tough. I mean, I was frustrated just as bad as they were. More big plays than we did. Like I said, they made the plays and we didn't. We did not. We made one play. JB made a catch down there for a touchdown. That might be, and Landon Nault ran his tail end off, you know, and the guys up front blocked, moved guys. We were able to establish the run there just like we wanted to, just like our game plan was. You know, we knew what they were going to do, and we were efficient. We effectively moved the ball the first half, but the second half we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. So, yeah, big plays, they made them, we didn't. And in a game like this, when you got two teams that are really competitive, that's what it boils down to. And we're not making plays right now. You've seen us make plays out here on this field a lot, big plays, and we're not getting them right now. At the end of the day, I don't even care who we play next week. We got to get a lot better.